Alright everybody, welcome to another box break by GolfNut77777. Here is a list of all the bidders and their teams. I never expected to see those teams together like that, Colorado and Detroit. They hate each other. Me being a Colorado fan, I know how much I hate Detroit. But Lars, Easy Fun, Craig Duke, Subterfuge, Lakeman, Sean, Justin, Gerard Seabass, all big hits, all return bidders. John T is a new bidder. Thank you very much for joining my box break. Again, only 20 teams are listed because we're doing Parkhurst Champions. And there is basically only 20 teams represented in this box. You'll see I didn't have the Washington Capitals listed. There are two Washington Capital cards, but they are in the subsets. They are not a part of the regular set, so I didn't list them for sale. There's also some cards for Team Canada in the subsets, but I just went with the 20 basic teams that are included in the regular set. That way there's nobody losing out other than the fact that the chance the box may not have a team. Now, I didn't list the serial number, but for those of you that care about the serial number, this one is NE 95787356. And I'm going to get to this break right away. There's 20 packs, 5 cards per pack. So there's the plastic. We'll put Wayne Gretzky in his glory. All right, here we go. All right, we've got Rick Middleton from the Boston Bruins. Mario Lemieux from the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the mini card is Howie Morenz from the Montreal Canadiens. Yari Curry of the Edmonton Oilers, and Bjork Salming of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Guy Carbonneau, Montreal Canadiens. Marty McSorley, Edmonton Oilers. The second mini is Scotty Bowman. Now, on the back it says, position head coach, team Pittsburgh Penguins. So that will go, and you can see the little penguin symbol. So that'll go to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Then we have a spacer. Wilf Payment for the Quebec Nordiques, which is the Colorado Avalanche. And Jean Beliveau of the Montreal Canadiens. Bobby Clark of the Philadelphia Flyers, Ray Bourque of the Boston Bruins. The next mini is Joe Sakic of the Colorado Avalanche. Dino Ciccarelli, Minnesota North Stars, so that will go to Dallas. And Bill Barber of the Philadelphia Flyers. Jim Nielsen of the New York Rangers. And then we have our first film card. And it is Ted Lindsay of the Detroit Red Wings, looking like he's jumping in front of the goalie. Ted Lindsay, Detroit Red Wings. And we have our first rendition card. It is Bobby Orr of the Boston Bruins. Now, I've been told that some of these cards come as an actual painting, not a picture of a painting. So if we get an actual painted one, that's the card we're looking for. But not bad. Next mini is Luc Robitaille of the Los Angeles Kings, and I do want to show that corner is quite dinged up, the lower right corner. There's no possible way that that happened from me, so that had to have happened previous to being packaged. And Brett Hall of the St. Louis Blues. Tony Esposito, Chicago Blackhawks. Don Beaupre of the Minnesota North Stars again goes to Dallas. And our first autograph card is Brian Suter of the St. Louis Blues. Nice little autograph on there. Shows on the back. True autograph of Brian Suter. Next mini is Ted Lindsay of the Detroit Red Wings and Doug Wilson of the Chicago Blackhawks. I hope that's not the only autographed card in this one. Phil Esposito, Boston Bruins. Mike Bossy of the New York Islanders. And I'll save that one for a second here. Next mini is Eric Lindros. And you can see on the back it says New York Rangers. So that'll go to the Rangers. And there's one of the Washington Capitals cards. Mike Gartner of the Washington Capitals. So that one I will have to random off to somebody. That's not a subset card though. I looked through the checklist and I didn't see any Washington Capitals in the regular base set. So now we got, again, I think they're called iFilm or something like that, but I think this is a really, really good one. And this one is going to have to be randomed off because it is Mario Lemieux in his Team Canada outfit with the great one Wayne Gretzky in the picture. And it's got Mario Lemieux's signature on it. It says, Mario Lemieux celebrates with Wayne Gretzky after completing a hat trick and scoring the winning goal in the second overtime, a 6-5 win over the Soviet Union in the second game of the best-of-3 finals of the 1987 Canada Cup, September 13th, 1987. So I will random that off, and one lucky winner will get that. How's that? You have received a trading card autographed by Mario Lemieux. Nice little autograph. Well, I'm glad we got that second autograph. Next one, Cam Neely, Boston Bruins. Bill Barber of the Philadelphia Flyers. Next mini is Ron Hextall of the Philadelphia Flyers. And then we got a regular Brian Suter of the St. Louis Blues and Luc Robitaille of the Los Angeles Kings. Ali Afraidy of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Adam Oates of the Boston Bruins. And then we have a renditions card of Gilbert Perreault for the Buffalo Sabres. Next mini is Cam Neely of the Boston Bruins. And last card is Milt Schmidt of the Boston Bruins. Brad Park of the Boston Bruins. Stan Schmiel of the Vancouver Canucks. Next mini is Larry Robinson of the Montreal Canadiens. Basil McRae of the Minnesota North Stars, now Dallas. And Stan Mikita of Chicago Blackhawks. Neil Broughton of the Minnesota North Stars. Marcel Dion of the Los Angeles Kings. Wendell Clark of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Mike Foligno of the Buffalo Sabres. And Brent Sutter of the New York Islanders. Wayne Gretzky of the Los Angeles Kings. Daryl Sutter of the Chicago Blackhawks. Next mini is Red Kelly of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Dave Taylor of the Los Angeles Kings. And Daryl Sittler of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Rick McLeish of the Philadelphia Flyers. Then we got a Bobby Orr for the Boston Bruins. Next mini is Alex Delvecchio of the Detroit Red Wings. Dale Hawerchuk of the Winnipeg Jets. Bernie Federko of the St. Louis Blues. I'm going to start motoring through these so I can get this done in 15 minutes. Patrick Waugh, Montreal Canadiens. Phil Esposito, Boston Bruins. Clark Gillies of the New York Islanders. Réjean Lenlon of the Calgary Flames. And Steve Larmer of the Chicago Blackhawks. Ken Hodge of the Boston Bruins. Doug Gilmour, Toronto Maple Leafs. Johnny Busick, Boston Bruins. Ron Francis, Hartford Whalers, Carolina. And Ron Sutter of the Philadelphia Flyers. And I believe that's all the Sutter brothers. Dennis Potvin, New York Islanders. Mike Liut, Hartford Whalers. Andy Bathgate for the New York Rangers. Reggie Leach for Philadelphia. And Thomas Steen for the Winnipeg Jets. Mark Howe, Philadelphia Flyers. Bobby Hall renditions for the Chicago Blackhawks. Bobby Clark Mini for the Philadelphia Flyers. Johnny Bauer for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And Joe Sakic for the Colorado Avalanche. Alex Delvecchio for Detroit. Gordie Howe for Hartford, which will go to Carolina. Ron Francis for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Grant Fuhr for the Edmonton Oilers. And Joey Mullen for the Calgary Flames. 3 packs left. Anton Stasny, Quebec Nordiques, Colorado. Claude Lemieux for the Montreal Canadiens. Gump Worsley for the New York Rangers. Ken Morrow for the Islanders. And Steve Shutt for the Canadiens. We got 2 packs left. Gil Villemure for the New York Rangers. Johnny Busick for the Boston Bruins. Ron Hextall for the Philadelphia Flyers. I think that's 2 minis. Bill Ranford for the Edmonton Oilers. And Red Kelly for the Detroit Red Wings. Now the last pack. Dwayne Sutter for the New York Islanders. Wayne Gretzky for the Edmonton Oilers. Wendell Clark for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Dave Schultz for the Philadelphia Flyers, and Gordie Howe for the Detroit Red Wings. All right, everybody, that leaves us out of the box. We have these 2 cards that I have to random off for one winner, and I will do the bonuses on the next video. Check you on the flip side.